bao to pasian na thu thang na thang te nang ma in nun tang na kamal te le alwan zia ken to gen na le pasian le tu ma ding thu tang ko na tu ni zum to na tanu pasian na mi zat pasian no wai siang na sian tu na nami siang ko kumpia it na le pina thu le tu ma nang ma it na le pina thu na thu di na de za mo di na de za tel di na thei di na de za thu apia na yin na tanu kam pan le kha siang ko na pi da sen na le su na hun khen ta hun pi pa hun nei pi pa hun ge pi pa na di mi siang ko kumpi na ta pa se men ta ka hun ka wai ke ko kom kya hu pa tum kumpi ka siang do ka pa ka sian no hello ina itel rina tu ni lia wai kha kina siama anu na e pasien tu ta ko na hong de mana hu sunga mang hun ni de mana hi mang hun so mu le pa jong mang hun ki chian tang ma no sa na hong chu nge mang hun na mang hun no mu le pa te mang hun na mang pau ma to ni kang pau ma to chu na ai jong ni no me sa kun la ta chang ei pau zo pau to ye nu tang zo pau chu na sa mi yang a ko pau to igen tang ko pau ma to chu na sa mi chi un te siang dong tang a isa chi le I dot no bang bang ya siama anu tu nga wai khet tu nga dot thei na hun ai man na un te na lung simule na ngai suna pasian ti ai na dot yu thu mi khon mi khon thu na te lai to siam te na nung do sang na hong sa sak ngai na tu na lia wai khet siama anu hun ap yai ne
Hi guys, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, today we're gonna talk about the second prophet. How do we start with his biography? He was born in 1968. His father is Kantang and mother Ning Kanyang, and he's like currently 55 years old right now. Before he was born, we already have a prophecy in our Holy Living Word that one descendant from the prophet Bao Jinhao and his brother, one each, will work together for the glory of Pasian. And at that time, the good news about Pasian will spread more. That's what we have in our Holy Living Book. So according to the prophecy, it actually came true in 1968 because our new prophet was born with a special gift. He used to get vision from time to time since he was very young, and he is like very, how to say, different from other kids because he have some kind of extraordinary senses comparing to other kids. So time passed on, and by the time he is able to talk, he told his parents that he used to get vision and somebody used to talk to him, including in his dreams also. So his mother asked him, who is the one talking to you in your dream? And he pointed to the portrait of the prophet Bao Jinhao, and the time our mother was very surprised. Don't you know him? He is like your great-great-grandfather. How can he talk to you? What did he say? And he'd be like telling all the things he told to him, and they were more surprised because he was not supposed to know all those stuff because nobody ever told him about that. And his father even thought he was possessed with demons, and he want to pray for him, but that didn't stop him because Pasian wanted to use him for his own glory and for his people. So he is unstoppable. From that time, he himself cannot accept the fact that he got vision and he will lead the people and he will be a religious leader himself. So he used all kinds of ways to avoid his coming responsibility. In that way, he will have less responsible and he would be able to do things for himself, not for other people. He at first didn't accept to be chosen. He didn't accept to be the prophet because he thinks it's such a great responsibility to carry, and he feels like he's not gonna be able to do that alone. But as time passed, he's not able to deny the fact that Basian want to use him. So at 1995, he finally accepted to do the favor of Basian, and he started to decide to dedicate his life to the believers of Basian. And at the time, he started to travel from one village to one village to preach about Basian and to tell and to teach the people about Basian and how to pray to him, how to praise, and all that kind of stuff. And he first of all traveled with Zatmi. He first traveled with Zatmi Pauzentang. They first traveled around 150 villages on foot, one after another. And at the second time, Zatmi Tim Hao Jing and Zatmi Jin Dong Yang. Jin Dong Yang, yeah. Jin Dong Yang, Zatmi Jin Dong Yang, they accompany them, and the four of them work together for the glory of Basian. And at that time, they teach the people. It's kind of like they didn't know how to pray to Basian, so it will be like how to say, they taught them like the very fundamental things about Basian, and until today he's still working. And he told the people, he also told the people that the way we are following the teaching of Bao Junhao is not right, because Basian is holy. He did not like people to, how to say, mix his teaching with the worldly things, because at those times people also mixed the worldly culture with the religion, and Basian did not like that, and he wanted the new prophet to tell us how to properly and how to correctly follow his teaching, Bao Junhao's teaching. So he came to the world to reteach us again how to follow Bao Junhao's step properly and correctly and in the right way. So many people accepted it, but in the other hand, some people cannot accept that. I don't know why. That's why divide the evil and the good. And now people who accepted the new teaching, the new prophet, we are currently called Siang Son, and we believe in Basian, and we also believe in the first prophet, and we believe that we be able to follow the right way and properly of his teaching according to the new prophet. So until today, he did not stop the new prophet. He did not stop his teaching. He reteach us again and again the things that we don't understand about Basian. And he also is a religious leader. And he said his priority in life is to help other people see about Basian, to help other people success in their lives. And I used to ask him what. I used to also ask him what makes you the most happy, and he said like, when I see people success in their life, that is the time I got most happy. So he really dedicated himself, his entire life for the people to teach more about Pasian and also other things like, well, to open more to open new opportunities in other kind of other field of studies also, and to be able to see more, how to say, widely, to be to not be narrow-minded, I should say, to not be narrow-minded. So that's what he's been doing till today, and up to that, up until the time he will teach us is called the first era. Now we are at the second era where we will be like between us and Pasian only. If we are wrong, we have to check ourselves, reading the holy living book, because if we are at the second era, the prophet will not be teaching us anymore, because the first era is done at the time. If it's needed to scold, also he scolded. Now it's just between Pasian and us, and it's the time we have to check ourselves whether we do the right thing or whether we leave Pasian way. So that's all I can talk about him today. And if you have any question, you can ask.
Okay, thank you. So I have one quick question. And the second prophet Pamang has how many brothers and sisters?
He has 7 brothers and 2 sisters.
Thank you. Ang Pu, ask some question, okay? Your turn.
What do you mean? I can ask questions to you guys. That's what you mean.
No, I told him to ask question to Tang Pu. That's all right.
Okay, Tangku, go ahead. What do you have? So you understand all the things I said just now?
Yeah, I understand it all.
Okay, then can you briefly tell me again? Can you briefly tell us again, Tangku?
Could you repeat that?
Can you briefly tell us again what you understand?
So the prophet Bao he was born in 1968. Oh wait, not Bao
The prophet
Pamang.
Bao.
Yeah, Pamang. Yeah. So he was born 1968. He's 56 years old. Yes. some brothers and sisters, and Van Dunk. Do bad thing. Okay, that's all I know.
You should know his priority in life. That's what we.
Yeah. Oh, Leo.
What is that? Do you know what his priority in life is? Why is he here and why? What does he do?
To spread the word of Bauchinao to everyone and the world.
That's right. What about the other guys? Say something. What about Nuam-san? Do you have anything to say? You guys should introduce yourself. I don't know any one of you yet.
Nomsan, your turn. Ask something.
Why did his parents think he was possessed?
Because they don't believe in him. They don't believe he is the prophet of Pasian. At first.
What did Christian create first?
Huai, can you repeat again? We can hear you very well. Please.
What did Christian create first? Oh, sorry. What did Christian create first?
Can you please repeat that again? This is not very clear, you know.
What did Christian create first? Like the grass or the animals?
What did Pasian?
What did Christian create first?
What did Pasian do first?
Yeah.
Pray first. I don't know, do Pasian pray or anything like that. I don't think he prayed. He is the one we have to pray to, though. What about Ukom Dim?
Cái đó thì nào thế tôi nói cái đó nào ngay hít thì nghe.
English, please, English.
What about Ulino? You don't have anything to say today?
Oh yeah. I do. So who are you to the second prophet Mang?
Of course, I'm think you know that. Then I have a question for you. Who are you to him? Who are you to him? Who are you to him?
No, I'm asking who are you to the second prophet Mang? How are you guys related?
I am his eldest daughter.
Good.
Thank you.
Okay, got it.
I have a question.
Sure.
When and where did Mang communicate with Bashan?
They communicate through mind soul. It can be anywhere.
You know. Go on.
Ramsan, how many sisters do you have? 4. 5?
Four sisters.
Okay, who are they?
Homnu, Shonun, Zaching, Daitno.
Very good. Do you have any question? Komnu. I have a question for you guys. Like when I talk about the second prophet and like the first prophet, what is the first thing that comes on your mind? Tampi, can you answer that? How do you feel about that when I talk about like stuff like that? How do you feel? Like impressed or like surprised, or how do you feel?
Starhub 会 send 一个 message 来的，就 prepare 我买一天的了。啊？
I am very impressed about that.
Can you
So I
share?
have another question, and I am very interested what you're talking about, and I have very thankful for that. So I have another question again, and
Okay.
when Pamang get a call from Pasian, how old is he?
How old was he? How old was he?
How old was?
Since he was 2 years old. Before
All
I
right.
talk about before I talk about him, do you like know anything about him? Like, have you ever heard about him? And like, if you know, the things that you already know about, you can also share. We can share each other.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start sharing what I know about Pamang.
Okay.
The thing you said before, Mang was born in 1968 in Lai Lui village. His father of Tung Kantang and Ning Khatniang. And since he was born, and it's like
nó này sang bọn anh thì rồi lưu lại tôi xịt sạc gò sạc.
okay. Pamang was very different with other people, you know, not normal. And I cannot describe how it is, but just not the same with other people, I would say that. So when he grew up and when he turned 2, he knew about his first teeth coming out, you know, and grandparent and his parent talking about him and what they celebrate something else, you know, when he got a hunter who got something deer or something else, Pamang sharing about that. So I remember that. So very strange person in the world when he was born. And yeah, and he has a lot of vision what gonna coming through the war, you know, like patient show him everything what he gonna come when he turn, he gonna have he gonna do, he gonna be a leader of the church or religion or something else. And the main thing is Yangson village before long time ago, you know, when he was in 12 years, and the Xiangson, the place right now, the Xiangson village, what is like the kind of the lake, you know, like what we gonna say, lake, yeah, and the forest and the tree are very good, and all the animals in around the lake, and very nice place. And yeah, one person show him the Xiangson village gonna be here. You're gonna found it, the village, you know, and he knew about everything before long time ago, something like that. I would say simply what I can say. So yeah, everything is coming through right now. Long time ago, person show him everything, and one by one and another is coming correctly. Yeah. So
Coming true.
yeah, coming true. Yep. Yeah, I know about some things, but I cannot say very well with in English, you know. I am saying my best to understand someone, my friend or whoever. All right, that's all for now, and let's share with someone else, okay?
Yeah. What about Utaku? Oh, okay.
Okay, go ahead.
What about Utaku? Do you have anything you understand to say and to share to other people? What about Nuam Sandu? Well, if we share like this, I tell you what I know, you tell me what you know, we share each other. That way we be able to teach like our children, I should say. Yeah, that's why I want to know how much you understand.
Why you have question? You want to ask something? Go ahead. So can I ask some question?
Sure, of course.
So for example, like Vantumi, Vantungal Cup, they have a lot of Vantumi, Vantungal Cup, right?
Right.
If they have like name, like something like Pamang, me, like something else, they have just Vantumi or Vantungal Cup.
They don't have names and they also don't have genders.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay. Anyone else?
So Van Tung Mi and Van Tung Gao Kap are all the same face, or how are they?
I think they have their special rules. Some people, they write, how to say, they record about the human beings, the behavior, and some people they are just like as much as I know, they say they control the climate and the condition of the world, and some people, not some people, some agents, I don't know, they have special rules and they don't exactly live in the same place, and they all live in the 30 layers in common but in special rooms. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Anyone else?
No, I'm saying you have question, you can ask about whatever you want to know.
So, bang sige din.
Prima pun suka khateng ke dia macam.
Sorry. Yeah, please go ahead.
In my body, is there always a spirit?
Yeah, you have your soul, your spirit. Everyone has.
So does your spirit stay with you all the time, or can they like travel while you're sleeping, or sometime without you knowing it?
Most of the time it's normal. Yeah, it's normal. It always stays with us. But some people, I don't know what kind of what kind of spirits use them. They can get their spirit out of themselves. That is called out of body experience. And the spirit, our soul and our body is connected to the silver cord. And if that silver cord got, how to say, separated from our body, then the spirit cannot enter the body, and that's when people died. So that kind of people are the ones who have extraordinary senses, or they, how to say, they another sense stronger than normal people. But usually for normal people, it always stays with us. It cannot go out until we die.
Okay, makes sense.
So how about the Holy Spirit or angel? And when they coming to us, and you, or everyone, the Holy Spirit.
The Holy Spirit, they came to us, not inside our body, They just how to say, appear in vision, or like, how to say, they just appear. They don't exactly enter into our body. Is
And
that your
I
question?
mean like the when the mother pregnant about after here like about 3 months, right?
Yes.
It's coming through to us, right?
Yeah, the spirit, the soul of the baby first enter. Yeah.
Can you please ask your dad that how the ghost or the devil looks like?
Good
Mostly
question.
Mostly they are usually black, like shadow, but they can transform themselves into anything they want. But the evil spirit are usually black, like black shadow.
Okay, interesting.
Bay này à? Vâng ạ. Thôi đi mà bay này à?
Son, last week you asked me what does Bao Jin Hao look like, and I told you to Google it. Have you seen it? How does he look like? Can you describe to us? Oh, it's not Son. Oh, who is it? Who is it?
You are right, Son.
Oh, Son, yeah. Son, can you describe to us again? Did you Google?
He was kind of posing something in his hand, like light from his hand, and he was wearing wearing white clothing. Oh, and like a towel on his head.
At least now you know how he looked like, so that's very impressive already.
So can Pamang can see the ghost or the devil or even Van Tung Mi or Van Tung Gal whenever he want to see?
Yeah, you can see.
So he just see, or does he has to get the permission from patient first to be able to see the Van Tung Mi or the angel or even the ghost?
He focused first. He focused and he kept his mind together first to be able to see.
Okay.
Excuse me, Huai Khek. Does Mang see every time whatever he wants?
Yes.
The angel?
Yes.
Oh my God. Thank you.
Do you want to see angels?
Sure.
You have to pray hard. No, so be able to use your spiritual eyes.
Yeah, that must be a hard work for me.
You can try.
Yeah, I will try my best.
Good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Omdim, look like you have some question. Go ahead.
Can no bảo theo ngài ngài đi ngay can giảng nộp xịt động mà.
What do you say? We
English,
don't understand.
No Zomi this time. English only, okay?
All Chinese.
You can try some Chinese. Will come here.
So I have a question.
Sure. Sure.
So when your dad prays or like thinks, can he look anywhere he wants? Like imagine, like can he just go anywhere he wants in his mind?
Yeah, I think he can. He can. He used to do. I used to see him.
So when we pray, can he see us?
When you pray.
Yeah, or like whenever.
Yeah, if he's watching you, he'll see because he's able to watch you. Like whenever he feels like he wants to watch you, anytime he can see you, and he can know what you do right now. Also.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, please, if you have any questions, please just ask me because I cannot see those messages and even I can barely see your face. So I'm sorry about that. I cannot see very well, so I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, someone is asking that if there is a word, a name for Vantung Mi or Vantung Galkap, do we just call Vantung Mi, Vantung Galkap, or do we call angel or any other names? Like, you know, Pasian wants us to call him Pasian, not God, you know. In English, even if in English he wants us to call Pasian, not God. So Vantung Mi, Vantung Galkap, do we call them Vantung Mi, Vantung Galkap, or do we call them angel or whatever?
I think we call them angels in every language. Not every language in English.
What
We
about
don't have-
Vantung Galkap? Do we call heaven soldiers?
That is, I also don't know yet.
Do
They
you have
don't have.
permission? Do you have permission to ask Pamang?
Sure. I don't know. We will inform that later. We just call angels like
Okay.
Pasian. Pasian is like Pasian in every language, but like angels will be like angels, I think.
Okay. So they are all angel, but just how to say that? Just their rank, I would say, right?
They have rank.
I think they are all angel. I think Pamang trying to say that they are all angel, but they are just different. They only have different responsible, I would say. How do I say that? So they can create what they can get whatever they want for their weapons when they are against the ghost or the devil, right? Is that what he's saying?
Yeah. They can turn anything into weapons. To understand, let's just call the army angels and angels are different. The army angels, they can turn anything into weapons, anything they wish. So the angels will be another thing from the army angels.
Okay. You guys all understand, Utang? Do you understand?
Yes, I understand, sir. Thank you.
Then please describe again. Can you tell us what you just heard? So the army angel can turn anything. One they are fighting with the devil or the ghost, they can get anything they want. They can turn anything. Let's say they need a knife. They can just get a knife, and they can turn the knife into a baton or something, or even a gun. I don't know if angel army use gun.
Anything you can think of, just like
Yeah.
anything you can think of, they can turn.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So let's follow up to your question earlier, Wutang. Pamang can even see you what you are thinking in your mind, Yeah, let's say you're sitting face to face with Pamang, and he doesn't say anything, but he knows what you are thinking in your mind. Isn't it interesting? Do you believe it?
Yes.
Yeah, so be careful what you're thinking when you met Pamang, okay?
And also, Pamang can see truth your thinking, even your body and inside of your stomach and everything. He can see truth. Okay. If you have a pain in your stomach or what's wrong inside, he can see. But he is not a doctor. You know, he can see truth.
He can also see your past. Your
Yes.
past, future also.
Exactly.
Yeah, he can tell you. Otang, listen carefully. Mang can tell you everything you did and everything you gonna do in the future.
Wow.
It's
So can
impressed,
Pamang
right?
tell me what I'm thinking right now?
Yeah. What do you say? You want to know what you're thinking right now?
Yeah, can you ask him what I'm thinking right now?
It doesn't work like that. You have to meet him in person. I'm kidding. You know, it takes time, Utang. It takes time. You remember, he has to focus, like he has to do like meditating. He has to very, very focused to be able to see.
How long?
He said you're very confused to follow which side, like business or like education. You're really busy which side you want to follow, and you're really confused right now. That's what he said.
Whoa.
Is that true? I also want to know. You can share.
Is that true, Utang? It is in your mind, right?
What's on your mind?
Whoa, how do you?
Why are you so confused? Which one to follow, education or business?
You know, takes time. I can't make a mistake or I waste my time.
Just like you want more money. At the same time, you want education.
Yes.
Don't you want to ask him about your future wife? Just kidding.
Not.
So Utang is thinking which one to follow, the business or education. Is that what you're saying? Why, Khek? What?
Yeah, he said that's what he was thinking. He was really confused which way to go, which one to prioritize.
Okay, very interesting. I'm not really surprised. Yeah, I mean that's very surprising, very interesting. But I know Utang. He worked at our store. He's helping his dad a lot, and he's very good at working. So you know, he's a very good worker already. Even he's only like 14, and he's good at managing money, right, Utang?
Yes, I'm very good.
So why don't you ask Pamang which one to follow, Utang? So he can ask Pasian, you know, Pasian, what Pasian will you can ask what Pasian wants you to do. You know what I mean?
What?
You can ask Pamang and Pamang can ask Pasian, you know, God, Pasian directly that what Pasian wants you to do in the future. Maybe Pasian wants you to follow education, or maybe Pasian wants you to do business. If you have a hard time deciding, you can just ask Pasian and he will tell you what to do. As long as you are willing to follow the words of Pasian. Are
Okay.
you interested in asking?
Um.
Well, maybe it's a private matter, but I don't know. It is.
Huh?
Your uncle is trying to say that you can ask what's best for the future, but that's really depend up to you whether you want to ask or not.
Yes, exactly.
Utang, ask Pamang. It's a good time to ask. You have an opportunity. It's a very good time. Go ahead.
All right. Any other questions, guys? So now you know, Utang, Pamang can see what you are thinking. So be careful what you are thinking, okay, and what you are doing. Not only Utang, everyone. Right, Noam San? Kom nu?
I forgot what to say.
Đúng rồi lại, đúng rồi lại.
You want to know what job you want to have.
Ask.
Giờ chừng đang đòi lại, giờ chừng đang đòi lại. Đúng rồi lại. Nộp sẽ đang đòi lại. He enjoy.
What's my job gonna be in the future?
Đúng rồi lại.
What's my job gonna be in the future? What's my job gonna be in the future? Do you know?
All right.
What job would be good for me in the future?
What you gonna be in the future? Right? What's your name, please? What's your name?
Schwanlin.
Your name is
Shuanlun.
Swanlun. 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 You have stomach issues, so you really need to take care of yourself. Is that true? Do you have stomach ache?
Đồng cái có lẽ đồng cái.
Okay.
Tell more. Again, tell more. Okay. Cái liên quan sang lên.
Breathe. Breathe. Hi. I also want to know what job would be good for me like in the future.
And now
You're Noam San, right?
Yes.
Okay. He said it's best for you if you work as government staff, and you should reduce going outside because you used to overly have fun. So in that case, you have to need to control a little bit. Is that you don't how to say, don't have too much fun. Yeah, having fun is good, but too much is bad. He said having too much fun is not good, just a little it's okay, and be careful, like vacation, like when you get married, like honeymoon or something like that, like fun, those all fun stuff. He said stay away from them if you can.
Tell me that. Tell me. Tell me. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, don't party too much. I would say I think we use in America that basically the same thing. Don't party too much.
Hello. What am I gonna do for my future?
Your future is really bright, but when it comes to your marriage, you should get married only to the person your parents approved. Yeah.
Zana, tell me. You understand it? Sure.
Make a good boy for her, a man.
Okay, you have to be careful. Yeah. How about
Have
this?
a mole in your chest. Huh? Do you have a mole in your chest? On your chest? A black mole in your chest.
Black mole?
Yeah.
Like a black dot, like this. And so
Like a,
on my chest. On your chest, on your chest.
Check it out.
It's not funny.
Look at it. Put your
maybe later.
Okay, how about the thing?
It was a cheat.
Okay. Speak louder. Speak louder, okay?
Gotta find some good.
Hold on. Shh, quiet. Okay, chỉnh cái nào lại. Speak louder, okay?
You said what would you do for it? What would you do good in the future? Like what would you do for it? What would you do good in the future? Like what would be your job in the future?
Or how about for me? What
Good
do
for me in the future. Say that.
Hi. Do you know what's a good job for me in the future?
ama i sim ama i chẳng định mà chẳng là hồi nạp tiền mà xuân là tự của chuyện là tiền tự mình thấy là ama được ama được phải theo tuổi cái này hồi con người đó con người đó bằng tiếng nào cái tôi sẽ là sự phục thị nào mà tàu
He said you're like my life, my rules, like that, my body, my choice, and you have you kind of like in cooperation with other people. So you need to focus more on unity with the other people. If not, you might face trouble in your coming future work or stuff like that. You have to what to say, focus on unity. It's not about my life, my rules all the time. You have to listen to other people as well. You know. Do you get it? I think your father can explain that to you again sometime later.
Thank you, Mang.
Do you used to have stomach issues, stomach ache like that?
Stomach ache.
Do you have stomach ache?
Is that the white shirt or
Yeah, the white.
the white shirt? Swan Loon? I think Swan Loon, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Do you? Okay.
Do you used to have stomach problem?
Stomach ache or do you feel stomach ache? Stomach pain? Nothing? Huh? Yeah, no, no.
Say no.
She said no.
Is that you're likely to have a stomach ache, so you have to be careful on what you eat.
Okay. Mouth saw you, okay? You should have to be careful, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you have to listen. You have to. Okay. Để nó ai đấy. Okay. Nó sẽ năng động. Để nó hết tôi lại. Cô ấy đợt sạc đấy, okay? Cô ấy đợt sạc đấy. You have to stay here. Just 1 minute. Just 1 minute, okay? Wait. Okay.
What about Dayton's future job? Like what should
They know, right?
They know.
They know where they're going to send it.
Okay, good job.
She needs a lot of support from parents, and the support parents is very responsible to train her. So if you are able to support and train her, and her future is like bright. That's what he said. She needs support from parents.
Okay. Okay.
All right, thank you so much.
So this dress is like how the angels dress themselves. Like this might not be like exactly how they dress themselves, but we tried our best to resemble one of the. We try our best to resemble them, and this one is like like it kind of look like a strings, but this is usually the weapons they have on themselves, the only weapon which they can turn into anything they want, and it looks like this. Like it will go like this. Sorry. So here, like the weapon existed here, and this is the one we talk about just now. It's just like this, and these are like the wings. They use for fly. Yeah.
Okay, very interesting. Remember, guys, angels are white, devil are black.
Who said they were all black? It is clear.
Black. Look like shadow.
In real life?
Yes, in real life, they are usually black, like shadow.
Guys, if you don't have any questions anymore, shall we give our time to Mang now?
Any other questions?
Yeah. If you have any questions, please ask me, or should we give our time to Mang now?
Yes, should be
Okay.
Pamang time right now.
Just for Peter na mission te ading yakshan na pabiagung just som ngamo pa tha khop za pa hu chin som nga pa son pu som nga pa kum tung som tum pa lai nu som li pa hao thon som li pa mung som nga pa lien sum som li pa chin tong som li pa sang PHP hao pi som nga pa xian hai som tum pa tuang pi som nga pa muan no som tum pa tha ken som nga agi gom ina zasagi nipya ding chi teng thum ta agi gom teng som ni le teng bu le tu som bu le zasagi le som bu aina Yam na ne mo na wa ta ku ta wa pon pang se na ma ta ne mo hey ở đây chẳng là tùy sang dòng này thay itu atau kita thấy mà và lâu nào phẳng tế bén bằng cái tiếng bắt tạ ngài mà bắt tạ nhận tiếng chị thì máu cái gì itu cái sao này cái tiếng cùng kia na xem tiếng mà si quay lại cái tiếng mà chị bén ấy nu là ba xong cái tiếng mà itu tang cú băng mà cùng kia làm là út dè si quay là út dè lại tiếng mà ấy nu là ban xong cái tiếng ấy mấy tầm màตัวโลต้องเป็นขโมยหรอกมั้ง
Thế nào là ông cái tel cái bắc vào nông đèn bắc kia pa
บางเป็น
ส่วนปวนฝากซึ่งนั่นสิส่วนหลวงในตำมาส่วนหลวงตะกี้ใส่แค่ในตำมา
ส่วนหลุนเป็นเอากี่หลงนาทีเดียวมั้งกี่นั้นในใจจังอ่ะกี่หลงนาทีเดียวแต่เป็นจะตุ้ยต้องจังทีตุ้ยสั่งต้องจังทีขั้นโลกเขามาก็คือจังเนี่ยนะตัวองค์นัดต่างจังนี้ตัวจะตุ้ยนั่นจังไว้จงตุ้ยสั่งนั่นจังไว้จงดำนั่นดำสักคนเลยดำสองดีกว่าอากิเตลนะ
กี่เตลไม่อันนี้คิดว่าดีด่างของอันตัวนำมอ
ตุ้ยอยากเกี่ยวกับเรามั้งหรือส่งบอกได้หรอ
บอกลงบอกgastric yes onนะbằng mạ chỉ lầu mà tú lại tắc về bằng mạ chỉ lầu đàn thì
đấy nó bắt đầu đi về rồi là chiang nó tuôn bên nào tên lại ông khá chứ lèo na biết piu na túi xiang na đòn na wam tuang đồng phật đi như này
đòn mạ
đòn mong nghe Singapore tên này
đòn mau nghe bà
Malaysia năm nào qua Malaysia
đón mau nghe
thì nó tuônตัวตุ้ยเสียงดอนชินตุนกูตัวเป็นองค์มาตัวทุพาองค์เปียตุนเป็นขึ้นปีมาซาจีน้ำเลยตุงกำสังปีปาจีเป็นปัสยันตปาและเลยตุงทุนนี้นะอันนี้อุกปีเตมอเขาจินองค์กิรุยห้องตัวเป็นปัสยันจอกนาองค์หลักเขียrồi chiang nó dọn là tầm tiền lạc giảm mất đấy tiền mất đó rồi chiang những bác sĩ này tiền lúc sao rồi chiang ông hiểu kỹ là bên cùng son này là cùng sẽ bị sung đúng nó hiện bí này nó cầu xuân hộp nào bác sĩ tao cầu xuân hộp nào thì nó xe thằng bom bắn xe đồ chụp biếng nó mal khát ta khát được kiểu này rồi chỉ liền in tua hết nó chẳng nào băng băng ông công liền đi liền tu cho bên anh chị đồng xe đâu, tôi ông mình chính còn lâu giống ông giàu thì nó sẽ ít đất giàu thì chỉ khoảng giống ông han chính, tôi lại mình xem tết tôi chụp ảnh nó khá biểu cũ, chỉ chụp ba giờ thì nó pasien thú bé, về xa sang nọ gió mà, pasien thú bé về xa sang nọ gió, cả xuân là nọ gió, hôm nay giống nọ gió, tôi hết tất giang thì nó tôi lại chun ngã tết bên nuộc đan bà luôn, thế nhỉ, nên nuộc lẽ nằm chợ đi sụp bà giàu giàu mà giờ cái đi sụp giàu giàu đi nhìn tua pen pen pin này nè thế nó ông còn xuân thì nó cần nếu đây là cần uống pan tạ được bằng chi bằng rồi thế cần nếu đây nó cần nuôi nó nuộc khuẩnไปđâu nấu nuộc có hảo dầu nấu nuộc có biểu dầu đi mà nấu nuộc có chỉ làm đi mà chỉ cần nếu đây nó nuộc còn ông biểu đâu pen cần uống pan tạ phải hốt được nó khăn này sai nữa nhìn tua cái pan step ni agak tổ liền hi na tua pen apai zat diong hi toy manin dena tha khu pa te bang na bang te bang patta ngai ma che tak chiang tua pen pan ta so zomin kal son pi zo lem boi nam lo toy ma bangin tua da na pai zat di hi ziaw ai mo tu abe sana hi ki chi no non lo di
bay rất giật tiếng thì dẻo ấy mơ tua hi lấy tu mà dùng tua bằng biển thì mơ lấy tu mà tua bằng biển đi cái chiang mà lấy tu mà cầm lên cầm thằng tê giống buổi là liên tầm piang đi rồi khi ta chơi lấy tu mà tầm piang đi rồi khi ta chiang hi thua pian mà mi sao đầu tê càiของจีน่าตุนตานาตุยเป็นeffect pian này kim đi kiểu là mình vậy mà bằngนั้นเนี่ยcái đấy chiang này tuôn tua tao cái gì à nên xếp nào piang đi xếp nào piang đấy chiang no Americana ông tên là dùng cầm đắng ông béo mà đi kêu gì đó bay này hàng nữa pasien này nè bỏ tu xuân hong xuân bảo sắc thì máu em này nè hít thú tê pasien này xếp nào thu ông đi hít chị ấy cầm đắng ông béo mà hiện sao ông tung đi tại chăng nó nó cầm đắng nào bằng tê béo mà bahu tu tak ngah thế này đi nghìn pasien kamal thu nó pasien kamal thu mang lai to mang bao to pasien kamal thu ông lệ là dâu đi ngủ bahu tu ta này đi ngủ tuang cái sắm đi hi tua mà bằng na hít tàu cái sai pen kalau xuân bupi khát ông dia tua nun ta na tu siang do pen khát pan som chỉ na khát ta som chỉ na khu som này pan sep na nấu tel thei bằng đi na hi na khát ta som hi na tua pen en thu bupi chỉ pan đi mà nun ta na tu siang tàu thu bupi hi pan đi cái mà bằng khát ta som ni pen cái xin dâu này lo tua pen bel cái nun tao xin dâu tuan cái mình xin điên dâu mi cái bé dâu điên mi tâm in kéo thì là cái mà bằng nó khát ta som ni ta chiang in biển na thu chỉ na tuổi thể điện biển na thu chiang na pasien chỉ ta chỉ na cái bản na le biển na chỉ ta hiện na mà cái mà bằng hi cái bản na le biển na pasien in na hiện bao cái bản na le biển na bol nhiệt cái đó chiang tuổi bên khát ta som ni cái xin nai lâu ông suy mình ta đã thu sang được ý ai yang cái xin nai lâu cái thế na lâu ba khát bol là hi lệ bol na biển sắc na thu chỉ không ông nai lâu tua pen lâu ba cái bol hi naแต่ว่าสิ่งcung lâu ba cái bol hi mình cái bol hi chỉ chiang thế na gam tan na pe ma khata som ni sunga min tua pen cái bol nai lâu đấy mà bằng in van tung cái chia khít tập chiang van tung mi anung sanga kum za bằng khengin te tua cái ta chiang na khan ve ông phải cái level thầy chẳng cái chiang mi pi te na sắp kiến na lệ tuần ta chiang đến dặn mi te kín mà đứng chị tua là ya sắp kiến na lệ tua là ya khata som ni hầm dâu tầm chị nó kiểm chế tua rong ông gen không ngon như ngay rồi cái ta chiang và sẽ nó xem nào pen tua sáng mà ông thu liên cho đây mà bằng lấy tung ạ bảy giờ tới ông làm đăng mà đây tập chiang tua rong pasien lắm pan na thu gen giảm mai đi cái đi pasien lắm pan thu gen giảm những ngày tập chiang in hi thu gen là hi chỉ cái này chỉ cái kinh sa nào đến đi in tua piang đi tuang chín tua chỉ đi hi chỉ ông cái gen không ngày lâu đi thì nó bà hàng nhâm chỉ lẽ rồi tên là xiang son tế bên gà là anh ấy nhặt thì nè tua bên ông bằng đây chiang mà cái gen không ngày lâu hun du ya cái gen ấy chiang mà tua bên gen đan bao đan pasien tua chỉ bạn mi sẽ tua chỉ bên gen đan bị là chiang tệ đi ngà ôi pasien thu hiện sát đây pasien thu gen nên chơi pasien thu biang nào nên chơi chỉ bên cái hình sa nào nên đi bị rồi tua hi na tua chỉ lâu chưa nói lâu đi bao nhiêu chỉ lẽ xem nhảy chiangปั่นเต่าคนนึงเลยแล้วกินหนาคนนึงแล้วกาลส่วนหนาวแต่มันตัวบางองเสกเต่าเจียวดีที่นะปีหุ่นข้าเสียงเต่าปีหุ่นจีเราเดี๋ยวมันเนาะเห็นตัวหินเจเห็นตัวคือมีแต่ตัวองจะสั่งว่ามีไงแต่เดี๋ยวจงนำว่าตัวนั้นเรากำลังแต่บางใบเราพยายามจะเปลี่ยนที่แหลมเนาะแต่เราจงนำว่า
kita lama
ตัวบางด้านนะของไปโตดีงะตัวที่ตาเจนะขวบจัดเทน้ำไปดิ้งมั้งขวบจัดเทน้ำไปดิ้งมิดจัดเทน้ำไปดิ้งไปเจ้าคนใดจัดเทน้ำตัวจัดเจียงอ่ะมิดจริงตากสวปันดิ้งจะไหนไปตัวไรตักเป็นเบลน่าขัดไปตัวต้องลุงเก็บใบน่าขัดไปตัวอีหมายังเก็บเลยอูดปะเอ็งปะจีดานของไงตัวที่เจียงอ่ะน่าขัดไปตัวปูไปผดีกเห็นตัวเป็นตูนตัวสเต็ปนี้นะตัวงมนอนหลบดิ้งการส่วนตัวจัดดิ้งที่ไหมไปเรื่องเจียงอ่ะกี่ลำปันอ่ะเป็นทุกินปุรังนะอากิจีเป็นองค์กิขาเจนเล่เลยตุ้งบุกปีมูเทียกิขาที่เรานะเสียงส่วนปอดปีแต่เทียดิ้งเด็กโดยตั้งเจียงนะทุกินปุรังนะงมเลียนนะการเล่ตัวทุกินปุรังนะเป็นนักสุนทรีแกดิ้งนะภาษาหนึ่งแกนกในไรที่นะตัวเป็นกิกิมซ้ำดิ้งตัวเป็นนักสุนซ้ำดิ้งอาเขียนนะเป็นที่อะไรนะบางจะเอ็นกิ้วดิ้งนะนี่ดังดานำเทียเราดิ้งเราให้ได้เจียงสเต็ปนี้ก็ส่วนไหนมาบางนะอันเป็นสายมนิ่งอย่างด้านองค์เทียเราดิ้งตัวเป็นองค์เข้าไปเปลี่ยนที่เจียงนะตัวเจียวองค์เรียนเจ้าดิ้งนั่นที่เขียนเลยเขียนที่ตัวบางองค์กิจเจ้าดิ้งเป็นตัวเป็นผลลัพธ์มาองค์ที่สำเร็จดิ้งไงมั่งin step ni ai yang magana ane mang ki pai ti lo ri kalau son tak jiang na kalau son pa ring ki ho mo ji ki hom ding ho ji ding thung nge di ki pa jiao le le mo in san min song gam dai thung nge na ina ken jong tua ong khao sa mi nge kon tua nai song pen na pang no te song gam dai thung nge na lut cầm sam pi pa cầm đây thu nhận là lệ pasien ngay sụt là lùng sim tông tiếng là dùng nào phẳng nông kiêu kẹo tại dùng lút và bằng đã là kinh nghiệm dẻo thì nó đuổi mà bằng in cái dùng mà hết lâu cái tuần nào phẳng nông té mà mà hết lâu ai em tuổi bằng đã cái cao xoắn và bằng đã cái xe ai mà bằng in máy là mà dùng thu tiếng nào ngâm sạch kể thì ngay đây tuổi bằng đã ngâm khai chính tuổi dùng thui mi tên pen pha nông gen non là mà chỉ mệt lộc gen sang sok diao đi hiện tua pen hitel khol ding jong de khol ma mai ngai tua hi na pil hun hi mai ni dang da na hil tiếng na hun da na thei da hi no bet lo hiện tua pen pil za deu ding tan lang dan hi lo nazari dan hi lo tu na tan khat dan hi mo kai chiang a tua pen step aka lian hi mo kin tua pen thei pu ma chỉ đi hin chei mo khi nào bây giờ không tua xe bông chín xe thì là mình cũng nuông chỉ không tan hay nói bây giờ phi trong tí cái bà liền tua phi trong liền nắng lên pasien nắng lên pasien chỉ xe mau kinh tua thì nó tua lại đó kata ô nắng ai là mong phật là tuân thui mình tại tua cả soạn sao đi chi tua ra đây mò cái điều thấy na
Tell mai
nuông đây mà nuông lâu đây mà nộp tuồng đây mà là
aka tàu phốt đi tệ nuông như máy lâu đấy
khẩn tụ nàng bay ông nệ mà ta chị này em à
còn xoắn sẽ điện thì máy gì tua hin tua cầu xuân là xuống pen lâu không lấy mất để lâu không lấy tăng không lấy thì là tua pen bên cô hi lâm băng dầu tăng băng bé tụ em bé băng hào cái tua dùng những là bên sai là mỗi quỷ không bằng bằng chỉ bằng bé ấy thì nó nhạt lâu cái này thì chỉ áp dùng những chữ từ xem na với vấn đề na na hai nàyเป็นอภิจงดิ้งจริงอย่างอภิจงที่ที่นับอัตราไทยดิ้งแต่จะดงดิ้งแต่จะนะที่มาเกี่ยจีเลยภาษากำสังปาดงดิ้งบาดตัวมีแต่ดงดิ้งที่ปันที่จีเอ็นเป็นได้เลยก็ดงนะภาษากำสังปาดเป็นakibangan gitu ho mai chiang asona te pasien pen ki za tang non lo tai chiang pasien kam sampan pen hongi dwai chiang naw don naw kep bangang ke mina huai dwai chiang en han wal bol khai mo dwai pen pasien han wal bol khai yau tai chiang pasien pen ama step bang pai ta in tuổi đầu giang à bát xian ấy bay à bay đến trị thủ thì mò cái mà dùng nô tên là dùng công ty kẹp do mà đến ông hiện lại thì tuổi lại ra dùng tuần lòng xịt sắc thì mò cái giang à tuổi lại dùng nô tên là cả amu thật là quay chịu không kilom lâu chịu không cũng tận vay hết lúc này đi dùng như bị tên dùng thu nhận là to nông pan tị tiểu ngũ tuổi đấy yên vậy mà nó không ai set không phải đâu điểm mà ai set ông bảy đi như chị tuổi ông rất sắc khổ số cái này kita thấy na
kita lo ikhial lo nang ngay na bang chi kigin khol akul tam
ya lo cái đi na nó hiện lo cái đi nun tao na thu xiang thâu đông chị nun tao na thu xiang thâu đông na nun tao na thu xiang thâu sung ấp bền thada mi te na thada lo cái đi thada na in mo na hiết chị nun tao thu xiang thâu đấy chẳng là mi câu na bền câu kinh chị nó câu lại mo na hiết chị sẽ đấy cho nên bùn pin nó bao giờ là mo na chị sẽ đấy chẳng là ruộng hoang ném mọ na mà chỉ sẽ vậy là chẳng nun tao na tu xiang thâu na hẹn tổ kịch trình héo mò kinh tua bén nun tao na tu xiang thâu cả hiam cái hiam cả tua kiam chỉ bén nun tao tu xiang thâu en leo chỉnh thầy nu tệ chỉ kỹ kiểu vậy chẳng en hạt phân na dân nhị sòm nhị cái còn sim nái đâu dùng kiểm tua mấy hay na tua bén hi bang adi na hi bang khian na cái hiya chị pen nun ta na bi sang do dong mun to no ta chen na tel zo ma kêu ta chen na katapa dong panun bai chang na ken hong dong di hi chỉ pane bai chị tam mo tua hun thu bang sao tuộc cái bang chi satam
tao là làm thâu sim hàn chẳng cố lâu điểm mà
và bên hi làm mà dùng nun ta nó chỉ sang thâu bên simun chỉ hai bang số hiện tại mà nên số mà nun ta nó chỉ sang thâu simin bây giờ mà nun ta nó chỉ sang thâu van tung cầm mal lâu quay hi gì hiam chỉ ấy bên muối bả mà làm nun ta nó chỉ sang thâu cái sự đặc trưng gen giao cái chăng pamangin nai bu en la hiloma bahang chi chayam pasien ho pi tatang mahin tamo chia min te pen bang chi da buai leo pi buai the na ai de tua te khong ma de in tua pen pasien ne tuin nun ta no sang do simo a chi lian ta chang isim tak chang bo han bang ai ni sung ging go bo han bang lao mang chi dan ai chỉ tập giang sim ký nó dọn mất tiền sim tiền nun ta nó giang đầu sim ấy giang sao là thế tua đòi thêm là tiền thêm tổ dấu liền đấy mà nun ta nó giang đầu đòi tôi kịp cọp thầy bên lộc tôi sẽ tôi kịp cọp thầy bên lộc mò nó tôi không kịp dòng thầy bên lộc ấy giang tua sim lẽ tiền nên sung tua ông nhìn sang đặt sắc hanin pen in hôm mà đấy giang cũng suy nghĩ gì tua ấy tập giang xiên suy sang khảo rõ chỉ một cái đấy đấy là nun ta nó giang đầu bé in suy sim leng xiên suy sang khảo rõ xiên suy sang thà rõ gì bây giờ tôi sang hắn lâu mò lẽ chỉ là là hắn mà với mà bằng xiêm bi té lẽ anh té rồi sau đó tôi xiên suy sang ngay nó ngay xuất biệt lẽ in tôi sau là cái dấu nó là vậy vậy mà nun ta nó giang đầu sim leng cái dấu gì in tua đa này mà cái tiểu dấu na
Kita rumah
ta đã xuất sang trong này xuất sim chỉ một cái chàng sim này lẽ quân bỏ hạt băng nun ta xuất sang đó sim đặc chàng anh sung bay đan hạt gọp chạy xí càng hồng ít tuần mang đan hồng gì chứ lão đó ta tới sim nó dọn mất từng sim là số là đại điện đấy là chàng mà bay pan chỉ hong này cái chiang à sim sim đặc chiang nun ta đối sang đâu thu cái làm thầy bản lại cái chiang thu cái làm thầy bản lại cái chiang là pasien cầm mà thu cái làm thầy bản chỉ đa này mà nó hiểu kiến là sung pamang hàng hi pamang thì đến cái cái chiang là tuân pasien này nó tuân nun ta đối sang đâu đâu tuân nó api nó thấy cho mà lâu thế kata pa dong panin chỉ mà cây về nhìn tôi đặc chiang hít thú tuân ông bay pi step nhang bay pi hiền ai đặc chiang hia lâu tiếng tôi đặc chiang là zoom sung tu ni som ni khan ni lapong ni na zoom so công gen sama bằng nó phun lamet chỉ hong ai san đàn chỉ hong lệ phun lamet kinh này nằm ở trong răng lâu tiếng chơi đúng không in tua tên đông chỉ là thu chỉ là này thầy đầu tiên chỉ nun ta đâu sẽ đâu cái tổ lâu hì chứ mà bác sĩ đâu cái tổ lâu chỉ tua tên trong thầy điện thì bạn chơi mà đừng đừng đi thế nào mà hôm nào bằng tên ateluhia hùng đông bạc vô mà hôm nào bằng nô tên atel tua mía atel dâu mía alunga kim dia nào bằng nô tên cái đông bạc vô
Đâu mà ông nghe
tuôn tua nói mang này thế là tua thế nào tuôn tua kinh ni sani ni simpen mà hun ai cái mà tua lâu thì là tua mà hun suma na cái đợt nào đây là tại cái tàu quay cái pen ama i mi sen hun đặc giang ai pa vang cái tua đang ngài hi thiệt bản tiếng lại cái ấy ấy đi mà xuống tum lắc lùi còm lắc bay to cái bằng tên như là tua pen ngài tiếng đi chị tua nhưng mà kinh chơi chị tua không ghen chịu ngoan mình ngay rồi đó ama hun niệm tên là sen cái thầy đâu này làm gì sen cái này nó mau anh nhà khao gọi xã hiện chính tua lại đó ai pa ba again cái số tiền mà đấy hiện tua lâu ama hun bit bel sani ni sim hiện tại là chẳng na no ai thấy na cả lẽ mình sinh ra xuống bây giờ chúng thằng bây giờ sang son group hạt tập chúng bây giờ in nó đột nó bằng một số sắc dày leo chín nào bằng té cái kiểu nó nào bằng té ở đây xong nó mới chẳng ấy ở bộ tình mình xong còn cầm lắm mà hít ta lệ hàng America lắm mà té ta lệ hàng Malaysia Singapore lắm mà té ta lệ hàng tua đột na bên năm con lệ quay đi chỉ tua xong lấy chung một sang son thì mình đem thu mình này thì nó mình sinh ra sang son group thì bọn nó khen tua đồng nuông pasien cầm mal tua pen ông con lệ mà in này cái mà pen này tua cái tăng sam mà thu hi chị tua hi lệ ấy bà mà hun đặt gặp giang à giống thu nọc tuồng miếng chị ấy đây thầy đi không thôi nó đúng kim phải đâu mà
kim tiêu bayประมาณkim tiêu cái thủ khát cũng đông thầy diaประมาณ
đồng thầy đây mình ngả không lại mày
ok cô nung hitaga siang sort in quan US teng meeting khan na wina hitaga upa ikipok zia ding pen in lama hia Asia rote hi dong tong ni la pasien lampan phalna zen le kum ni tam khat hi le en ei teng pokoi le ho in te chi ko song thia chi khat nei ve ong to pen pasien lampan phalna dia pamang
upa tai ban ding so kai mo
He tai kim tek dingin pasien na sem kim tek ni ti thu pha di ngai ke u chiang a ki tu pian cái vẻ wa u pa sem ding pen anga lo di te ka chen nga bai chiang a kum ni tam khadin pai sang ni ti ko tua ton na ki thu ki min a hi hang pasien in palna ong pe thei diam ti to ong dong ya pol pi ku sa ke ong dong hi ngai tua
itu tak pilih cina dik dik ben mo
atak pie pa ma atak pieก็วีสงชัดเช่นเลียนเป็นกลุ่มนี้ตามขัดบอลนี่ล่ะตัวด้านดินกีฬาอินนี้ล่ะอาหิห่างยาเป็นหัวลำปันประเชียนลำปันองค์กอยจีเฮียมอีกก็วีสงชัดเช่นเป็นกลุ่มนี้ตามขัดอาหิดิ้งอินประเชียนลำปันพัลนาอมเดียมตัวตักเจียงอินะก็หิลำปันอบินเซียนองค์เป็นดิ้งอินะอินลำโนตัวลำปันอินะกลุ่มนี้เจียงขัดเวโนองเตลปีเซลดิงเตลจึงเตงโนตัวลำปันอาเซียนองค์โฟกเซลดิงอากิงาเดียมจีขัดที่เกย์ทุรดเป็นปอลปีเกย์มีมาทุรดที่เราเห็นปอลปีกูซาหิงเง
นะเสียงส่วนปอลปีกิพุทธิรินะกลุ่มนี้ตามขัดไหมกลุ่มนี้ตามขัดนะไอ้หางนี่วันนี้กลุ่มนี้ตามขัดเซนจะดิ้งมาfull time ก่อนตุ้งนุนตังนะอินุนตังนะเป็นสวกดิ้งมาจินกิโดงนี่นะตัวอุปาเซมเต็งแค่ปนะเกี่ยบเสียนกำนวดตุ้งนวมไก่ตักเจียงนี่นะกันนุนตังนะเรียกปุ่มปีเป็นอุปากเซมเทไอ้เกี่ยจงหินกิเป็นนี่จินอุปากเซมสวกเกี่ยมาตูดงกิบสักนี่นะโนอเมริกันเต้นเป็นเดลตัว full time เห็นไว้เจียงหมดเลยอินตัวเป็นโนกลุ่มนี้ตาเนี่ยจิ้วเลยจงดีตาอะไรหนุ่มไปสักคนนู้นไอ้ยังเสียงสัก policy ที่เราอีจีตัวองค์เทสังว่ามีไงอินตัวเด็กเจียนะโนอเมริกันเต้นตัวบังดานะอากิเตลนี่นะเลยส่งสินพดนี่นะเฮ้ยอีจีเลยอเมริกันนะดิ้งจังนี่นะเสียงซ้อนเลยตุ้งกัมพูบาดีที่เราอีจีตัวอินเตอร์ตัวดีอดัง
เลยว่าบางหัดของคนกิกปักใส่เดียอินกลุ่มนี้ตามขัดเป็นเฮ้ยฮิ US เสียงซ้อนบางกลุ่มนี้ตามขัดเป็นปัจเจียนพาลนาก็ปัจเจียนเลยตุ้งทูตัวอันเดฮิโรอินปัจเจียนพาลนาองเปียกแหละสั่งดิ้งอินพาลนาองเปียกเกยแหละGCR ยาเต็ดปานากิเตลดิ้งไม่เกยแบบว่าก็ว่าเป็น
ตัวนี้นะปัจเจียนพังนาเป็นขั้นตอนนี้นะขั้นตอนนั้นเส้นปัจเจียนพังนานี้แต่เจ้านะขั้นตอนอุปโลกเต้นลงขั้นตอนมานาเซนทุพาฮีอินะยังโนอเมริกันเต้นเป็นเบลไต้หวันอุปาในจังหวะที่ไต้หวันอุปาเป็นโนเป็นปัสยานี่นะอเมริกันเต้เป็นไต้หวันอุปาก็กิบสักอย่างจริงไงเกณฑ์จินยังนักกิจกรรมแรงมังจิตดำจีไปคิดแล้วแหละอเมริกันเต้ไต้หวันอุปาฮี
กิเตเลยตัวแหละยาเต็ดปานมาองหอยสะสมัยนึงไง
เมริกันเตกิเตอร์นี่จีน่านี่ทุกปีนี่ขันบอลเซเลมในทุกปีตัวมาแบบว่าเป็นตัวมาบางนะอเมริกันเตเบลโกเบลปีจงซาอันนั้นบางโนเตจงอัทุดดิ้งเทซาแต่เนี่ยเจียงอินที่บางก็มีเซนเตนทุกแกนตักเจียงอินนั่นดดิ้งนั่นดมันมาเมาตัวเป็นหุ่นปากตั้งยงเงาไงตัวเป็นหนุ่มขัดยากุ้งน้ำมันเล็กๆในเจียงอ่ะกระหูดำเปรี้ยวมาตัวเห็นนะอเมริกันเตเบลงวงเลยลุงเห็นอายังไต้หวันอุปาเบลบางจิตดำเบลเฮข้างเสียงเส้นโพลิซีก็ได้เก๋ปัสยานี่น้องจิตตัวนี่ต้องตัวนี้เก่ง
กิเจเน่ก็ยะพอพี่มีแคมป์ปกติอมุงเอกิเตลไปเด็กปีนะ
ตัวเจียงนะไต้หวันอุปาละอมเล่าเสียงสดโอปีสงฆ์ต้องหูอุปาจงผมตัวเล่าอุปาเสร็จดึงตักเจียงนะตัวจิตทรงเพียดินตักเจียงตัวนี้นะยังเกี่ยบังกิขบนะมาต่อมินพันนะก็เกี่ยปะขายตัวก็มั่งเห็นตัวที่มันบางอ่องลายยังตัวเป็นดงหูจีบังเป็นตัวนอนหลบเลยแหละมั่งเห็นตัวเป็นเพียงแต่เป็นดิ้งหูเสียบเสียวแล้วจีด้านเห็นไหมยัง
อุทธรบังอุปานังอาจจะละขันตอนแซมดินนักยิงเป้า
ฮิโลเวฮิโลเวที่นี่แซ่บรู้ไหมโลเวเกนเบลเก่งหันจำแบงไง
no upa bằng giả cái phơi nó ngoài nó bé cảตัวtrongอเมริกันอุปาส่งแถวในเกวียง
ก็อุปากิพอยนายโลวินอ่ะประมาณที่เป็นก็ลำกิกุบนาหินะอาศัยก็โนละมาองค์พวกดิ่งินโนปัศยานีพัลนาปัศยาลำปนาโนก็องค์พวกกิ่งดิ่งจีนาเป็นก็ตัวสงจะเชดานะฮีนะตัวนั้นก็ฮีก็กิเตลนายเกี่ยวไง
ตัวลำพวกองนับเตลมา
เอาเลย
hito ke sai tom chik ken nong gen ningin mo abai sa ka son ja pen tom chik ma amalang nong gen ningla ki tom chik bel ko le ko na ki phoi sam liang lo ngai mo ina je se upa thu zek sum kem chi banga yom ling liang ina ma kai pi pan jong tai san chi mai ni siang gen nin mo i the ta hi na tai chiang ko le ko ke tel na hi na bang chi ta lung sim khat ta yon pasien tel hi zo lo mo ei dong pasien se ma ke se lo pian khat kai tam hi cha om ning na ngai mo in bang ma hi la piang ke na nin tak thai san ke le piang lo chi na se ro zu mai jong pa ma to ma da wang ma to thu lim tak ki zai ki tel ke le piang lo chi ki komin tua tengong po kha sok lo de mo to min
xe đồ zoom pan cái tiền na siêu sung phép tiền bel tu ni chẳng akip bol mai ni xe đồ zoom pan ngọc nang để tiền bel akip thì bà lên na tua pen kia pain na trong mun khát bê cái lẩu lại sáng nên xuống van tung hơn bên xuống ở đây chẳng na na pen tuy sang bia hi lại mo hi upa pen tuy sang cái bia hi lại vậy mà na tu tung Malaysia tế bang dong amau siam pi này na siam pi này pen túi siang tôi kia upload pi nahi vậy na van mi siang đồ bang suak sak bom nghi ngay nên tua bang đã đấy chiang alai sai bang tự mà triển tu tung na đột nát đặc chiang túi siang sang lâu pi nahi siam pi sang lâu pi nahi cái chiang piang cái nông liệu nó chơi chỉ na kinh trong tua siam pi bao bốc lệ siam pi đồ siang thì vong chỉ cái thứ mà kịp sạc dẻo đây này thì là và chẳng xem tiêu papi pasia làm bao bằng chỉ tiếng Malaysia để tua ra nó mê chỉ đặc chẳng là năng là kịp sạc bằng kịp sạc những cái ông chỉ đặc chẳng Malaysia xem pi tiếng túi xiang giàn biếc tay tua ra thì mà ok nên tôi chẳng Malaysia xem pi tay giống quay mun xem pi xem thì chỉ giống cái sụp bạc in tua da ni na bo lu ngai la man na America na pen bel no aphadia kin in ko na ateng te pok ma bel atai the non ding bang hi bai chang hi bel te tang ma piak tang ma kim pi tang ma to je American te than na to na khem to hi chang akimu hi na te tak sap pe mai ngai ka lung da me
lùng đam mê
phun nan lấy khăn pet lại chỉ đàn ông gen khai dân chín các ngày xuân là sót đâu mà hi lùng đam mê
ก็บางที่แต่งปอลปีเตตัวเป็นลุงหิมอลุงกิลุงหิมอจีนี่ด้วยนะกษียมปีปังจีมาบางนุ่งเบลกิปอลนานักที่อินตัวได้ตระปัสเซียลำปันฮิโลไว้ตักเจียงไอเตียงเฮียกลุ่มตุ้งไม่นะบางจุดแต่ละไอเตียงเป็นฮิดานาเฮียกิเตียงตาฮิตักเจียงอินะกิปอลนาคัดอินลำเตะเทปีนาปัสเซียลำปันฮิจงอินตัวคัดกิกลุ่มนี้จีนะตัวกิจุยาโกเตียงอินกันนักกิกุบุฮีนะฮิโกฮิเจียงจีไม่ดิมอฮิเจียงตัวฮินะทุกกิเจียนลาวไงลุงดำมุงไง
thì na tuôn pem ta đan ta gà đàn hong in ông kỹ thuật khắp đầu mà kêu là lấy tung gầm búp bạ American tên mang lim na thu bia cái sai na tua hin tua pen American Paul Peter tàu mày na bel ít gầm búp pen câu nâu tua kinh ngạc cao tập jamun ai thấy bằng na nông cào xoan đi một tua đấy in tới đây chiang lấy tung bục xiang xuân thuy mi tế pen xiang xuân in quan xiang xuân in na xuống cái gì na kỳ in mà hang tua pen hun dặn na khát bẹo bẹo omleng pasien phat mi hun zat na khonga hi tale hang to pen chairman te hi ta jongin happy ko jongin hun zat na pen chiam ni buang nok pek na pe ma zang thei bet lo ling pasien lu kim lo hi chi pen to i thei ding de ing hun zat na pek ma chiam ni buang nok na chiam ni mai dan chiam ni thugen dan zang ke ham tang lem in tua hi le i pasien pen alung kim di hi chi tua hi dei bet lo le lai chiam hi na tua pen thei ding tu pi sa ing cho khi ta chăng ai ta tam ma phải đến đấy America nó bên cái ngày sụp na sáng in pi song bên thầy ba hangin ai ta giống in ta giá thay na in bên nên đi giống leo chỉnh tua đây tự mày ngay na ta giá thay na chỉ na tua na thu nhận na hanu tua mo ta giá thay na ang gì hun Nobel na xem hadin bel tua ta giá thay mình không thấy đi nữa chỉnh ai giống in tua bên kỳ họp na ano giật thấy điều thu nhận na giật thấy na điều munu tua hít thấy lệ tua thung sung ngắm lại người tua bên phải sai
ตัวเป็นประมาณ4 ปีมินตัวมออาหิเกเลโกอินเตกอดิ่งมอโกอิจิดันมอ
นะอินเตกาจงฮิตให้ไอ้เกเลอินเตกาเทเกเล4 ปีมินโตมุนขัดตกมาในดิ่งนะกุมจินกิขบปีจีนะอเมริกานะเป็นโนโกกิขบดานะก็กำลังเตกิขบดานะกิขมโซโลดิ่งในเจียงว่ากุมจินกิขบปีขัดในแล้วจีนะตัวเบลบอมไทยแล้วจีนหอยสายอิงแต่อินกิมันในแล้วจีนหอยแสม
itu kisah pen in pi bup sap di la hak sa chimai ni siang gen mai lem khan neo khan khata tapa man suang nin ki hi kiam na taw da a hi lo min phan na pong san dan mo le pa tua pen telo le khalo
min phan na hilia nei tua pen min phan na lian mo toy ja min phan na lian ai ja ta ja thai na ki chi ina tua la ya van tung mi li ki sam mo kai le tua pen om le hoi tua chi na hi na ina idol ching tau ma na be hi na tuang ni na ni pi ni hi mo khata hoi sapal wai tam bangai tam van ngo te samina doi te man sakai doi te man sakai ni pi khawang te thatun chi hel se chianga he na man sakai jam le no hi al ding hiam khat chi khat ngai sunin in tua pen ni pi khawang te thatun chi hel se tua pen aban tu ap ten no ni pi khawang ni te than lo ai mai tam ai ke le kha le lai tam he tu samai ai tam he na ado yung puswa ken kaluk na pa na tu tung pen US pan ding mo Singapore te pan ding mo Malaysia te pan ding mo Siang Son te pan ding mo chin ken ni tang sim lấy tung mục Siang Son te pen ông en den kai de ông en den ni na tua pen tu ni mulin pan ni nge ka chi lai kang tong ki tua kin tuang mu te in tua pan ang pai su keng bai lang hadong pai na da yong phu le dai de tua pan ta ga thai na ban tung mi te le pasien tapa amu tak chang ong lao pe mai de le siang ông en kom le ke yong mu ina ke in sunga om pe ong mu ta hao mu ta pen he ngap ke mo kai pen gi lo su a pe ma le siang pai pei luang ina ka palian te kong a dak to le pai pei ka bu ko dak to le siang pai pei san pi te na pai pei dia ki thoi le pai to suwa kina ken dong kaluk na tung pa na wa ga de pa lian le nu pi khana tor me mo kai ina pasianin hi nu pi nu pen agol na ang sa ding ong si ding hi chi pa lian ja pai to luang ina pasal khat dong to bang ba na hi pen ong that ding hi chen a so lo ma to pang si tak hi ka mu lian tak chiang pen ta ja thai na van tu mi li sam na pen akisam tak ki mo ke thu pen ki sam tak mo ke an chia an thei hia kai ve ni na tu ai nan man na pasian ni nang ku sai mai te an chi he ve ba chi tam mo
ตัวเลยประมาณแค่องค์ดนกิเลงตัวเป็นเซลปักโลยนะตัวตะปาข้านาตัดเป็นตะปามันกี่สวงอีเวนมาแต่ตัวอิตยาไทยนางอาชีเป็นนะข้านขัดบางอมเจนลายเลยตะปามันส่วนกุลลงสวงเวสวงดีมอ
อะไรใส่สวงทำดิ้งตัวนั่งปัสยันเต้านะส่วนสังอัตปามันก็ลงจะทำดิ้งอะไร
Cô tua lệ hi in sạp tế không in tua ra nà khăn ni nề lộ chỉ lẹng bằng cái chỉ tầm mục.
Vậy chăng nô khăn ni nề lộ tên bèn pasien tao lim tạm bò đi in con này tên là tuần nó bò lấy bằng chỉ tầm chỉ cái này. Sim cái hộpนั้นเนี่ยนะกุ่มจินกี่หอบปีเมริกันกุ่มจินกี่หอบปีจีนะกุ่มขัดเบะเบะกุ่มกี่หอมแล้วจินตัวเด็กไกลเลย
tu tung rong som te ta ni chi na me kha sung mo me kha sung so mi na ya mi sen pon rong sil ngai ngai ni chi na ka bai kha san lai tak u hi ei tu kum covid 19 hit zo kum thum bang ong ki halin mo tu kum a han cham som ki ki dem dam kai ta ve wa ki mu khop de mo khom pi
nên là nung kim mu không được chiang in itan te ma zong kim mu sak đi nghe mo to kita chiang na agan pi không te abok không chi bằng nó go kan cái zong in an be bel lim tan ne khom leo chin bel dei nei an ne khom ma tu pi sa in zong tu khom ma iki hom ma en ne khom mai na ilung sim te gom gom mai chiang moเป็นตัวหอยใส่ไงตัวกลุ่มจินที่เขาปีเมริกันกลุ่มจินที่เขาปีแต่เป็นองค์จะสักวูเป็นตัวไหนเนี่ยส่งทั่วเปียงนาส่งอมสังนี่ตัวโตไอเซนเตเลยหอยเหล่าดีไงมั่วเป็นตัวนี่ตัวจังเมย์ข้านี่จิ๋วเป็นเมย์ข้านี่บางอย่างเนี่ยต่ำมั่วเมย์ข้าตัวที่ไฟเลยส่งหอยเพย์ต่ำมั้ง
May 25 game hi na hop o two May 25 26 27 game teng ka chiran 25 ni bang pen jin tung di na 26 pasien ni hun pi 27 ki khen chi dan ni khat hun sung la zal zal ri chi dan in te to lam dan pen
mat to me 25 pen sani to ki tu okay
sani jin tung pasien ni hun pi jang in Monday ni pen na pang tan ong sang kha kai cha mo in to lem sai mo to weekend pen
in 25 pen may kha 25 pen hil ki cham te nai ve te lu kha ban ki pan di a chi a chap te mai ve may kha
lung da mai dana ta ki chian in ki tel sit sere in na han cham nu ngai kaw son ja re in ki thu za to ni hi vai mo
ni na upasaya nuang pu kun la ti pan na sia do zum pan um te nu ngin ta chana ap nyat ding ta chana ka ap dan zong ong la sa ding ki bang chi la hi zum ma pan zong ap yap ding hi le mo in tua dei ngai tua lâu ada ngompak tamo Bina công thum nộp hạt qua khen tàu tuma pasien lắm pana kita sam sak ponggen kita jangan na hial khabu le ong chi jiao ding kai ta chana qua khen tàu ma khase thei lo ni nuak thei khase thei tan hinon lo khen bi ni na sunga mo tang success ding hi ya nei mo na te lo khol vo na khase ding ya thon nang na khase nga phiam gen ma sin thì nó
cái khách thi cả bài nè cô khách xe thi lần nào thì nó ăn tiền nó nghịch tiền kia
bà pi trong khách xe một tiếng thì thấy cái gì trong hôm nay cái bóng non cái như khách pi tung khá chứ cái liền tay thì nó tua pen hiện pin là pen không phải sâu đi ngay mò thảo mấy sông băng sáu kề đi ấy nên tua pen vít ông xài dọc đi ấy mò nên tôi được xem mà thủ trong ông nó ai dòng cái xuân là nông bay đi tới bên American tây Upakite ra đi dòng tổng kỹ thuật in hội sa in thì nó ông bay set đi hin bây giờ chỉ mà hít đầu cái sai pen truy mít qua mà khen tổ nó pasien sunga inun ta đặc chiang ina kỹ thuật cho mình pasien sunga inun ta cái level lấy tung chỉ là sao cái kỹ thuật khai chiang là cái khắc sinh ngầu mà pasien sẽ nung tăng nhận lên pasien kêu như thế cái chỉ khắp level in pasien sẽ nung tăng cái lên mu đã là mà kỹ thuật khai mà ina kỹ thuật bốc ngay thế mà tua ông thế cái chiang là tua pembel nilang đan cái đầu đi mà cái nào đan đầu đi mà tua cả xuân này chiang mà hiện hết lộc tăng đi mà pasien đây nè xia thằng bố mình nè mal khát ta có hiện lộc đi ông chỉ bảo sáu cái chiang mà hiện tua pen học bài sinh thăm xia thằng bông pen chỉ là sao tôi nun tao này bây giờ ném đất lo vậy chiang mà tôi khá xiang thô tôi nun tao nè tôi phải tập trung mal khát ta có hiện hết lộc đi chỉ bắt cái chiang mà cái lão về mà
tôi lại tóm nó đi khát mang tóm nó đi khát na đến na upakitel đi pen US bằng khăn tòn hi pa pian chỉ lang tuần mang call gam khôn hội le bằng po khát call gam khong chi chia kiek nom jok kyo me mo call gam i gam lam ki ngai tek ve mo po khát bằng khôn hội le chi ni kum pi khong ki khe len lang gam nuam le tua te bằng chỉ điếng amao isa ki lại attack ki tel ding mo a chia bằng om kiek le
chia ta đập chiang in gel pan mai ni in tua ki gel hol thei keng tu na te di mi xiam pi pi pa xiam pi khát in tua pen agol pa wana za pa ki chi na tua pen do thang ai le do thang xiam te di bol pi te nei sa xiam pi lian pa ai le in tua pen xiang so yang ten su tak chiang in tua amai xiam pi lian ta wan pen hol tuan lo ai bang amun mun azang pa lian ji ra di pa le le
đến na khát tây Thái là điện khát tốc cái sai pen hun ta dòng bel cái lòng tàu lại đi đã hi dòng bằng tên cái sắm điện hi tập sáng sung đan mà tụi sang tao khát đỏ thùng ma kén của mày ta quay chỉ đi
apan kim sit set ding se dan jena wa atunga pen nun tang na ke kami chi pasian lai dong ki sam mo te pa pen atang som le khat lo ya ma do tua lung ki sam pan king ki sam sin sen hi mai mo ke tua pasian ta ma pen mei ba boy tak jiang a zong tua tunga ta na lam dang pe suk ding hi pa a ziaw chi dan mo tua la jiang na thai ma ding wa tu pia tua mei ba boy tak jiang a ya nang bang inu sekilai chiang ama man suang pa ding ji ba ki suk pa jiao mo ama man suang pa ding tua ni ben mei ba boy pen mei ba pa ding ya thon bang pen i pa le nu chia san kilai chiang aman ma don tua tao to koi pa ding tua pen mei ba boy siang son kum thak mei ba boy pe pa ding hi jiao ai mo in tua dan hi tua ki sam ji nai le agi tel zo dia ben men tao thum adon lo thum ma piak lo phamo ing ya
tua van mi siang do swak sat tei banga le man suan din chi pen hi banga ai tapa khan pong ma nga lo mo tua tia thai khan ba nga mo
ta thai khan hi le hoi zo nya te en nei lo i man pe hin mo ta thai khan a hoi zo tua pen hua tui siang tao adol tung nung pe na ki koi ai ve mo le te piang na mu na ki koi lo tui siang tao koi na pa piang na mu na ki koi ai mo
ตัวอาฮีแหละที่มันเป็นตัวเสียงซ้อนกลุ่มทักเจียงเบกาสวงดิ้งน่ะอนุเลปามันเป็นลักกิกดิ้งมออาฮีเกเลตัวตะกะสวงดิ้งอะกอยจิดานไอต่ำ
พี่นะยังซ้อนกลุ่มทักตัวไอ้นะหงกิปันดิ้งฮิจิอากิปันดิ้งอาจิอดอนนะปันดงกิการเบคีไอนะตัววาลกิกอยหัวนมนอนเหล่า pasien ta vậy chẳng à mo là pen phật oi chẳng được gì cái gì à
kita le ya itu no pol khat omlai dia US lampan si di le ibekin pau ngai pang ni itu no omlai dia makai ding khong hi dong bang khong hi dong ikitel tam
chút tập bộ cái ngày xuân là một con gen bông lưng tôi trong này chừng hin mà một cái tới mô tổ mission tới đoạn này tôi là sẽ một cái nọ còn khăn lắc kiệt là một cái chỉ tầm mà đây máy zoom kiệt không ai dòng tóm chiếc mission làm tên hồn nông bẹt rõ lấy mò ai làm đột nộp để tóm chiếc khen kéo tổ làng bằng chỉ sân yam tôi đi trong này càng tầm pi vào biên tại tới mò bằng cái chỉ điểm
nuông sân tu nào băng hàm tay về thì nó man đây thì tắc chiang thì nó tua ý dọ đầu tình xòm nhưng mà tàu quái thì thể điếm thì dù mà bên phật giang lắm tê tu lâu thì có mất đấy phật giang lắm tu lâu xiang xuân tê tu mất đấy phật giang lắm tu lâu
video hong cái mốc vẫn của chị dòng thể cái may mày nghe
và xiang xuân tê khả động đọc bằng cây và tay sao nữa mà thì là phật giang tê đông đèn thì hình trên mà ồ nè mình phân effect pin rằng nên lá support mình phân rằng nên tọt ra nó phụng nhưng mà tọt cái hi sum pi American sum pi mi sen tên nông pia cụ giống ngọc phụng như ngay วันนี้ที่ข้าสิทธิ์บอกมิ่งกันบางเสียนจะนำสันบางเสียนบางเสียนนะหัวหินนับพายนัเลียนตูนินบางเสียนนะบางสานาเข้มพวกนังมามินพัดดิ่งเลยนังมาอิปาตัวดิ่งเลยนังนะหัวนาเข้มพวกเกนดิ่งเลยบางเสียนโน้ตุนังมาปีจินนาบางเล็ดนาเข้มพวกหลักดิ่งบางเสียนเลยตุมิงเตนองโซลเลยตุมิงเตสุงปนินะมิสยังโดเตกายข้อมินะมิสยังโดเตหิเตมักเซมเดิ่งเลยฮิลุงน้ำนาตัวเซมเดิ่งเลยอัฐินายโลมีแต่อัฐิสักดิ่งอัจฉริยโนแต่สักดิ่งอมุนัยแต่มุนสักดิ่งอลองแต่อลองสักดิ่งอนุนตาปีนาโนแต่นุนอนุนตาปีสักดิ่งข้าเสียงทวินปาวเสียนนัดแต่ส่วนหงนุงตาอินนัดแต่ส่วนนังมันหงเกลสักิดนัดแต่ส่วนนังมันหงจอกปีอินปาวเสียนตัวมาบังนะนังมาอีบังเล็กนาแต่เข้มปกตัวหงกอลส่วนปีตอนทุกเลยตุ้งบุเสียงส่วนทุยมีแต่ US มาเลเซียสิงคโปร์เซนกัมญี่ปุ่นกัมอินเดียกัมโกลกัมไทยกัมอากิปันฮัมตุงกัมเสียงส่วนเลยตุ้งบุมีแต่เข้มปกตัวสักอย่างขัดเปียเขียนนาสุมปีลุงดำกบนาสุมปีข้าวนาสุมปีเด้งนาสุมปีแกมนาสุมปีบางเสียงโทตมินพันนากาเสียงโทตมินพันนาเละถ้าตั้งมากวนเขียนเสียเขียนนามินพันนาอากิปันบางเสียงโนเปียเขียนนาเข้มปกตัวแนวดินโดนดิ่งอันเตเข้มปกตัวเปียเขียนนาเนี่ยมีเข้มปกตัวเปียเขียนนาซาตัวนังมันนับเข้มมีเข้มปกตัวนังมาตัวนังมันสักอาจารย์สักลุงดำนาทูเปียกันนะเสมิแต่เขาก็ทุกยิงนะจิมาบังกินทุกยิงนะปัสยานีนะจิมาบังนะฮิปยาแค่นั้นเนี่ยแค่เบาแค่มีแค่เบาตัวสักลุงดำนาทุเสมแค่นั้นบ้านตรงมีแต่บ้านกุ้งงับแต่บ้านไม่เสียงโดดแต่อินยงบ้านว่าเสมินทะเลลุงดำนาทุอาจารย์สักลุงดำนาทุเสพเขียนนะบางก็ส่งเจียนนี่ว่าจะเลยตุ้มบุปีเสียงสมินทะเลสวนจะกุ้งงับพี่เลยตุ้มบุเสียงสวนทุมีแต่อีเปียแค่นั้นแค่ตกกุ้งงับบังอินบ้านว่าเสียงสุมปีป่าปีเลยบ้านนาแค่ตกนังมาสันนาตะป้าสันบ้านพิมาตัวสันนาลำน้ำเปียสักละน้ำมินทันนับบางนาแค่กิลังเขียนละบ้านว่าเสียงบ้านพิมีบ้านว่าตันว่านากิลังเขียนละนั่นเสพนาทำมันกิลังสักกุ้งงับป้าที่สุมปีป่าปีตุ้มนามุนแค่ปกิสันนามุนแค่ปบ้าบ้านเจ้าว่าเสียงสลุงนาบ้านเสียงเสียงขันโลนาทุเล่ลุงดำนาทุ่มมันเนี่ยตะกันสันนาดีนะกุ้งงับพี่บ้านว่าเสียงมันในมะนังมันเสพนาเปียสักกุ้งงับป้าทุลีมีแต่มะส่งบ้านว่าเสียงนังมาไม้พามุนตะป้าบ้านมาไม้พามุนนะเสียงส่วนมีแต่ส่งบ้านเสียงนั่นหมายจะเอ็นล้อมินเลยตุ้มมีแต่มาดูส่งบ้านว่าเสียงนังมาข้าเสียงโตมุนะข้าเสียงโตเทนะข้าเสียงโตฮปีนะโอ้สังเทนะนังมาปุ่มพัดเทนะทุงาเทนี่เสียงส่วนมีมาหนุนตามนะหงสังเจตะกงาพี่ไปมาบังปาวเสียนตัวนี้นังมามายะปาวเสียนนัดจำสามมาบังเงินะปาวเสียนเลยตุ้งบุปีปาวเสียนกิขบปีองค์นี้ตัวนี้ตักเจียงแม่กิมัวกิขบปีองค์นี้เจ้ามาบังตัวนี้กิขบปีปาวเสียนตัวนี้นะอเมริกันปอลปีเตมักไก่นาโตโซนปูนะอามาซุ่มห้องมินะที่เสพเขียนนะบอกเขียนนังมาดิไปเขียนมาบังเงินโซนปูตรงเล่อเมริกันปอลปีเตตุ้งมาส่งน้าปีตังหางตัสานหาดาดินะอเมริกันปอลปีเตมาส่งอุปากิเตเรียมาบังฮิเตเข้มปวันส่งนังมันอุปากูนะสักเป็นปันมันหงกสักินละอุปากูนะสักเป็นปันมันหงเกลสักินละนังมาเกลปะอบายหอมปะอเปียตังตุงสักปาเลนังมาทุปาปันมันกับเปียกุตักเจ้าหนึ่งส่งนังมาเกลสาบังตะปาวันเวสาบังนังมาส่งสาบังนังมามีนาเตลบังนังมามีนาสันบังเตลินะปาวเสียนตัวนี้ลุงสิบห้าหกปีนั้นเทคนนั้นเลยมูขนาดทุ่งเปียเสกุมาพีปาวเสียนตัวมาบังนะมริเซียจงเสียมพิเลียนเตลินะตาดูเสียงเป่าคมเตตุงกามาบังปาวเสียนเสียม เปลี่ยนเต้นมาส่งมาเลเซียอาริงกำนาเลมาเลเซียกำนาเลนาฮาเสียงโดนเสพนาส่งเซมเซกันละภาวะเสียนกำตังเลนเสพนาเปลี่ยนกงอาพี่ภาวะเสียนโนตัวมาบังนะสิจุมาทุกกุมนาแต่เข้มโตตูนี่มาหุ่นมาบังมีการหุ่นโตภาวะเสียนมาหุ่นโตมินพันนาเลทุกเย็นเทนาทุกส่งหุ่นห้องเปลี่ยนในมันก็งูดำมาฮีตัวมาบ่มไปแล้วแต่เข้มโตส่งมาหุ่นเต็มมาส่งมาหุ่นมาสั่งเทนะAmerican now pang no tele pawasiano tu na kwa ma khe pang thang ngai na lung sim thang ngai na thu thang mo na nga thei ne pawasian le tung bu pia nun ta lu siang tho mang lai to ko lai to mi bom lai to ka khet kian so na diung kam thu kam mal siang tho aman ne kam mal ban thung kam mal pawasian mang lai ma to ka tho khet so ne ka bol khet so na diung kha siang to pasian na mi te sang tan ku nga phi pawasiano tu na hun te ba te tu ni tu chiang hu zo pi ka pasian kalung damin tu ni American por pi te na pawasiano tu ni na mi sian te ding hong pe khia na ta bia vung American sum som nga na ta tha gup sa na ta hu chin som nga na ta son pu som nga na ta kum tung som tum na ta lai no som ni na ta hau thon som ni na ta pa mung som nga na ta lian sum som ni na ta chin tong som ni na ta sang pi HP som nga na ta sian khai som tum na ta tuang pi som nga na ta muan no som tum na ta thang tha khen som nga aki go mi American sum jasagi pawasiano ni pia ding china teng chung aki go min teng som ni teng gu le tu som gu le jasagi le som gu pawasiano no mai to kunga pa pawasiano toi ma bangina hi American por pi te pia khen na khen pa kunga ma bangin amao te ma sum pi to kunga pi kin pawasiano ma te kunga pawasiano sim sunin zan ke min la pawasian mo to hol na wat le hol khen na tu han sang khen na sian na buai na aliao na gam na sum ki pa sa kunga ma sum pi pawasiano ban zuok te khen po jong sai bo te khen po jong sum no ba lo te khen po tu song alam dang pe pen nang ma san na ta pa sa phat san na thu pia sen la aman ne ma pawasian hau nem pin ne nom sanalian thuma len sunom palom pe suna pawasian na ma suna pawasiano tu na nang ma thatang lung dam na thu again kya nang ma thatang lung dam na thu hom kya nang ma thatang lung dam na thu asem kya ding pawasiano pia kya na ta tu amna sumpi na kha se ha na ta sanu sano na bon na sam sumpi pawasian American por pi te ba ko su cha da Tidam na thu nop na thu ma pai dau pai na thu ki siang na thu ma pa ki na thu ki thu na thu le ba se kwan no so le de le American po pita so ba se na tu man pha ta man pha mo man pha mang man pha ba se nang man se min thang pia ne ku nga pa ba se no toi ma ba na da te khe pa alam dang ba to sang la in thang lo thang pi na no pi lian sai lian pi ba se no na pi ne so ri tu a sang tu pi sem jo lu dam na le tu sang tu pi sem ba se no sa lian pi nu ta na lian pi na sa ri nga pa pawasiano tu na ko na ke to le pawasian le tum bo siang so tu mi te ke po tu ko ma bangin nanun tang na tu ne nga don na hitale ne sa ke nan zan ni tu ni ki hello na sa ma bangin ban tung lai to min da ki chiam te ding ban tu mi te a thei khol bangin dua khang nop na kha bhop ye pai pi de chi ma bangin na pawasian ki ni selovina pawasiano nung ka swan pi na ding ban tu lai to ki chiam te ban tu nam te ka hi na u akip ton tu din na tunga na sum pi pawasian ta na tu ne sa do sian ya ki thu ne ki san na sum ne na ko na ke to yang ta nu mi sa do kum pi pa na ma pa chen ni to ko nga pi ba kum pi pa bang lian pawasiano sun pa pasian pa zan pa
sun pa zan pa pasian pa
เป็นดีที่เขาเรียกตัวกบฏต้องมีทางการมาตอนpasien tu pa chitak ngai le zan pa sun pa akar le
อีหมุนรวมวงเลยส่วนพาเนี่ยเลยโปรแกรมลำเตะ US เตะอีหมุนรวมวงเลยzan pa
Da heno pasien tu pa.
Da heno.